This little splitter's been pretty good. It's a 27-ton Champion from Home Depot, hydraulic. And I've used some kinetic ones, and they were not good at all. They were fast, and if you're chopping super deadwood, they're fine, and you gain a lot of speed with them. But for like all this stuff in here, all this fresh cut oak, it wouldn't touch any of that stuff. And I had, oh man, a 19-ton. I had a 8 or a 9-ton, and then I had a 19-ton, and neither one of them did any good. Even with some of the deadwood, it wouldn't, anything with a knot or a turn or a twist in it, it just bounce off of it or get stuck, and I'd have to spend time trying to pry it off. On this thing, it's got the part here, so if it ever gets stuck, it's got an auto return where you pull it back and it holds the position for the cylinder to retract, and then this blocks the wood and it pulls the blade out, so you don't have to waste your time trying to pry open a half split or a jammed up log. It's got some nice stuff on it. I've towed it into town before. It says 45, that's a roundabout deal, so in-town stuff was fine for me. I didn't have to worry about it. If I ever take it out of town, I'll put it on a little trailer. It was fairly simple to put together, and some of the reviews I had read on it was that this stuff is really exposed when you're chopping, when you're splitting wood horizontally, and I guess that could be the case, but because I've read those and watched those reviews first, I've known the guy, he built a platform that came up and over and covered some of this stuff, because he had a pretty big dent in one of these the first time he used it. But because I know that, I can split wood more careful and be able to make sure that they don't roll off of this side when it's horizontal. And I just split it and hold the big part and face it towards this platform, and I hold both pieces, and then had the auto return pull up and then get rid of this piece so it doesn't fall on any of the sensitive part of the machine. But it's pretty good. It works out nice. It's got a fuel gauge here, just a little float that indicates the fuel, so you don't have to open it and to check the level visually. It's got a little float inside of it that indicates whether it's full or what the level is. So I think that's it. I'm gonna get back at it. It probably cooled off because of all the rain. Flip that and